Minister Shri Narendra Damodar Modi has said that after 40 years, an Indian will go to the space. But this time, the time is ours and the countdown is ours. With this, I welcome you all to my project of India's manned mission to space, which is none other than the Gaganayaan mission. Good morning, respected esteemed panels of judges. I am Sivam Parida from Class 9 Modern English School, Jaipur, Kurapur. And I am here to explain or describe about my project on the Gaganyaan mission. So the Gaganyaan mission is India's first human spaceflight mission that is being conducted by ISRO. Its main center is Human Space and Flight Center, which is also a part of ISRO and is responsible for crew selection, crew training, and overall mission operations. Gaganyaan is not just about sending humans into space. It's about India stepping into the technological foundation of our advancing future in space. Gaganyaan has three main parts: the launching, the space or the orbital module, and at last is the landing. But before moving towards Earth, let's learn about our crew members that are selected for this mission. The crew members are Captain Prashant Balakrishnan Nayak, Captain Subhanshu Sukla, Captain Ajay Krishnan, and Captain Angad Pratap. Out of this four, only 2 to 3 will go to the space depending on their health conditions, as the capacity of this crew module is just 3 persons. Now, let's move towards the launching part. So, the vehicle launcher that has been used is GSLV-3 or Launch Vehicle Mark 3. That is one of the most powerful vehicle launcher that has been ever constructed by ISRO. It is capable of sending 10 tons of satellite into the space, and it has also been used in sending GS-80-19, GS-80-29, Chandrayaan-2 and Chandrayaan-3 into the space. Chandrayaan-2 and Chandrayaan-3 are one of the heaviest missions that has been ever conducted by ISRO. But this vehicle launcher was capable of sending them into the space. That's why it is trusted for this mission. Now this vehicle launcher will be launched from Satish Dhawan Space Center, Sriharikota, like this. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. In this way, it will send this orbital module into the lower Earth orbit. Now, this vehicle launcher has three main stages. In the first stage, it uses a solid propellant for the initial lift from the ground, and in the second stage, it uses two Vikas engine, and in the third stage, it uses a cryogenic engine that uses liquid oxygen and liquid hydrogen for its fuel. And after completion of fuel in every stage, each part will get detached from it and will fall in the atmosphere or the Earth ocean. Now moving towards the orbital module. So the orbital module has two main parts, the crew module and the service module. So the crew module is the place where all the astronauts will stay for 5 to 7 days before returning to the Earth. And the service module, it provides all the support to the crew module. The service module supports in providing or supplying oxygen and water. It also helps in temperature and pressure control, and it also helps in navigation and communication. It has this solar panel that will provide power to the crew module. Now coming to the landing part. Now in the landing part, the crew module orbital module in this the crew module will be separated from the service module. Now what will happen, the ISRO from the Earth will send a message to the service module, which will detach itself from the crew module, and the crew module will move towards the Earth atmosphere. Now this crew module has a special heat shield that will prevent it from heating while passing through the Earth's atmosphere. And it also has two parachutes which will reduce its speed from 216 meter per second to just 11 meter per second. And at last it will land in the Indian Ocean, from which it will be recovered, and all the crew members, they will be sent for isolation, and from there they will be checked by the medical care, because they will be affected by gravity, and they will also be affected by microgravity and re-entry into the atmosphere. With this, the mission ends. And this mission proves India's capability to send humans into the lower Earth orbit, and also empowers our vision of sending humans into the space in future, like interplanetary travels, settling bases in other celestial bodies like Moon and Mars, and also creating our own space station. With this, I would like to conclude with a quote by ISRO's former chairman, G. Madhavan Naik. He said that India's human spaceflight mission will be the next stepping stone that will pitch our position much more higher in the global space community. Thank you.